So you have another track for us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This is another Earth by Train tune. Some tunes are, not every tune could be Earth by Train ready, because Earth by Train's a very live, energetic rock band, but, Anthony Wayne still has a softer side to him.
Which side is your softer side? The back side or the front side?
Oh, it's the in-between.
The in-between.
It's the in-between. So this is called Problems I Borrow. Again, Problems I Borrow is just it's another thing. I might be learning a little bit about myself on today's show, fellas.
We might dig deep. We asked some tough questions here.
Let's go. I think Problems I Borrow, this tune I'm getting ready to play, is basically about us creating problems for ourselves. Those are problems that you're borrowing,
Yeah.
You feel like you're just kind of, creating issues that aren't really there. Okay. My heart is broken into little pieces, fall down between the cracks. My mind is slipped on through its normal self, and it melts down the sheets when I'm on my back. Could it write a better script for me? Yeah, to follow. And I follow. Is it all my fault, and are they just gonna be problems I borrow? And I borrow. Here I can see the light. No anymore. Mine sat right beside me, sat and settled, just waiting for me to come back, come back. But my spirit left the room, said it won't be back soon until I get all those faults off of my stack. Couldn't write a better script for me, yeah, me to follow. And I follow. Is it all my fault, and are they just gonna be problems I borrow? And I borrow. Anyway, I can see the light anymore. No anymore. Yeah. And all the problems that I'm gonna borrow, yeah, anymore. Strength gave up to sit out to weaker men, to be any more than just what I am, what I am. But my love stood so strong, and with the steady mind said, let her go, boy, I'll help where I can. Couldn't write a better script for me, yeah, I know. And I follow. Is it all my fault, or are they just gonna be problems I borrow? And I borrow. Anyway,
like that.
I like it. I like it. And is that a solo song or is that an Earth by
It's
Train?
Earth by Train tune. It's actually on a record that I'm in the process of working on at my studio. We went to West Virginia for a week, did some basic tracking there, did some reconfiguring. I took the product, did some reconfiguring at my studio, and it's coming along nicely. It's just tough to let it go.
Yeah. No, not only are you a singer, songwriter, you're in the band, but you're a producer,
Right?
as well. And you've produced some albums recently. Haven't
Yeah,
you?
I have. I did the Death Wells.
We had the Death Wells on.
Yeah.
That's one of the early shows that we had on.
Still working on that. There's a few things that I wanted to tweak on that. It's I think one of my downfalls about this. I have a label. I started my own record label. Yeah, it's called Small Niche Market Records, and then I spoke with the Death Wells, and we talked about the possibility of putting a record out for him, for them, and it came together really quick, and before you knew it, it was finished and it was in my hands. And I think the only downfall with doing all of that is obviously you stay too busy, or you stay so busy. I'm very fortunate. I would never complain about it, but it's like you need to get back to that record. It's like, okay, let's go out and play 50 shows, but sometime I got to come home and work on that. So, but we're almost done with the Death Wells record, and the Earth by Train will be right behind it. And then I'm talking with some other people to add to the roster. So.
And as you're talking to other people, you're on the other people. So.
Right, yeah. There we go. Hey, hey.